Alright, so in my Jester review video, I've already said that this thing is pretty overpowered. It's absolutely fantastic for speedrunning, and it's just overall a good tower. But just as I was thinking that's the end of it, it's just going to be a great tower, they buffed it and made it basically the best. At least by what it sounds like. So today, I'm going to try and beat some very, very hard map using some loadout that, has Jester in it. Alright, this is the loadout I've came to the conclusion to use. And how about we go play on Lay-By? Lay-By just absolutely sucks. What can I say? Look at this map, man. Just a straight line. Nobody will ever be playing on this map to have fun playing on this map. They're just going to play this map because they want to win and prove that they're very, very good at the game. But Jester, however, should make this a lot easier. Now, I haven't stated what the buffs are. I'm gonna get to those later. But yeah, judging by these buffs, a Jester is probably gonna be more useful than Toxic Gunner was on release. I don't want to say anything for certain yet. Oh, also, what am I doing playing on 2 graphics? Oh, that's so much nicer. That's probably why the enemies were laggy. But yeah, if this thing is actually like as good, if not better, than the Toxic Gunner was on release, nah, they're gonna have to nerf it. Are you kidding me? Leaking 3 quicks on 1 HP. Well, that's annoying. Time to get back to farming. Oh yeah, Pyro's just gonna keep leaking that stuff. Alright, so let me just kind of rephrase some points I said in my review of this tower. Basically, fine tower, don't use it early game. Early game, this thing is going to lose you the game. It does 2 damage every 1.5 seconds. We're talking somewhere close to 1 DPS. You can get a single golden scout for $2, and it's going to be better value than that. However, later on in the game, once you start getting like poison pools and just starting to spawn kill everything, yeah, that's when it's good. Also, abnormal boss. I'm gonna leak it because I think I kind of want to make some extra money by farming extra hard. All right, but now there's another one. I don't want to lose HP to that other one, so I'm just gonna put a mini down right here. I think that should, if not kill it, it'll get it really low. But I think, yeah, that just barely gets it. And then on this wave there's a bunch of shadows, which I think yeah, Pyro Mini are gonna have no issue killing. And there you go, I got down all of my farms. I accidentally upgraded this one too much, but that's fine. So there's breakers next round. I have 2 options. I can either upgrade my Pyro or I can get down the Jester. I think I'm still gonna go with Pyro upgrade because Jester is just expensive. You have to max it in order for it to start showing some really good performance. And I don't really have the money for a max Jester, so I think I'm just gonna roll with what I've got. Now hopefully this wave is not overwhelming. A lot of breakers, but just fine. This wave there's a Necromancer. I think I'm gonna get a Jester, maybe level 3 and put some poison. Well, I forgot, it's fire. That's not good. That's really not good. I'm gonna skip. Put down a mini back here. Okay, yeah, that's risky. We definitely need this Jester to have some confusion bombs because the confusion is about to be very necessary. Look at this Fallen. Look how long it goes backwards. They go back for freaking ever now. And the thing is, they go back more often as well. So this Jester is about to be redirecting these enemies back into the start for like, yeah, it'll just be doing that. Oh, and also, let's give it a good old fire rate boost, shall we? Look at this boss. Boom. And he's gone backwards. Now let's see how far okay, so he's made it back to that point where he was originally sent backwards. And let's see. Boom. Sent backwards again. Boom. Reached this point. Okay, so this thing is getting us like a very long time per throw. My god. Like, it's actually hard to say what I'm trying to say. Basically, this thing makes the enemies get stalled out for like what, 5 seconds? Stalls them out for 5 seconds and can apply the confusion every 8 seconds. So the enemies in total end up moving like how much do they end up moving? Like 60% slower. You'll understand that Toxic Gunner on release was by far the best tower in TDS. There was no other tower that could compare. I've already made a video talking about this. So isn't it kind of crazy that Jester, as it is right now, is actually comparable to that? That doesn't seem very right, does it? And considering the event is pretty much borderline impossible, it's not exactly the most fair. Oh my god, the Necromancers get sent back to the start. Yeah, the Confusion Jester isn't as good at the front because at the front of the map, the enemies are going to walk into the entrance and then just turn around. It's kind of stupid how that happens, but it does. Okay, Now, come on here. Let's not die to these glitches. I'm getting a max golden mini. We don't end up dying anyways, which is fantastic. But, yeah, I definitely need to boost up my commander here. Have this Jester throw even faster. Look at that glitch. Did you see it go all the way back to the start? Let me get down my commanders and get down a few more Jesters to actually start, like, doing some crazy work. We've also established that Jester's poison on last is extremely overpowered. Oh, what the heck is happening to these bosses? Their defense is being melted by... Oh my god, these values are gross. Here, let me get down the rest of my golden minigunners because I think I'm going to need them. My commander abilities are... Oh, I forgot to get them. But yeah, basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for the tank. I'm going to set these to some random, I don't know, poison. When the tank comes out, I'm going to wait for him to get, like, over here. Close to the end of the range of this Jester. I'm going to switch the bombs to confusion, and I'm going to send the tank right back. Okay, let's switch it to confusion. Drop the confusion bomb. Yes, it's working. Oh my god. And now, thanks to that, I think we're going to... No, oh, we're not going to exactly finish the tank off, but, well, maybe now. Yep. The tank is... Please die. Holy, yeah, that got burned by the pyro, man. That was scary. But yeah, for this very reason, this thing is going to be over freaking powered. So let's do that again. Set it on poison. Get ready for another tank. And then, at the last moment, set it to confusion. And, please... It didn't throw the potion. Hold on. Alright, here we go. The tank again. I know I'm on dead ahead this time, but trust me, don't go anywhere. Lay-by is pretty much glitched. So, I have a much better strategy here anyways. I have the Jester right here. So, instead of having to switch the bombs, now once the tank gets to the Jester, it's going to be turned around, and it's going to stay in the minigunner's range longer that way. Look at that! Oh, that's so much nicer. That's so much nicer than having to just hope that you live. Let me max this pyro. I need to get this maxed anyways, and probably get a... Wait, max commander doesn't really affect minis, so yeah, I don't need to worry about that. But you know, now that I actually have this thing to, like, help me survive, it's gonna come in super handy. Still gonna get down a few more golden minigunners just to really, you know, be able to defend from more of these big guys. Also, yeah, big breakers. Those, not very fun, until, of course, get some poison jesters. In fact, I think it would be pretty good time to start working on those poison jesters right now. Let's start with this last one. Set both of his bombs to the poison. Set him on last. And, yeah, just keep getting more of these. Oh my god. The big breakers are being absolutely wiped out right now. Let's get some more of these bad boys. Last. Poison. Oh my god. Even when my stuff is stunned, no problem, because the poison pool is going to kill everything that comes out. Let's see this. The breakers. Oh my god. I love this tower. Keep in mind, the tower is just this good without even using that thing that it got buffed to do. Oh god, this is great, isn't it? This is great. Well, I mean, at least that only stunned my pyro. Seems like, yeah, the poison pools are gonna do just fine killing the stuff on their own. Well, that's enough Jesters. I mean, one more isn't gonna make the biggest of differences, but maybe I should get one more, like, right here and set it to confusion. Yes, that's a good idea, because what it's going to do is as soon as the enemies get like here, they're just going to get turned right back around into the poison. Let's see this tank. Look, watch it get sent back in there. Never mind, because this thing had fire stuff. But yeah, just like that, the tank... Oh god, everything on the map is stunned right now. This Jester, boom, turns the Necromancer boss around, and it spawns hopefully long enough for my golden minis to be able to kill it off after. Yes, it turned it around again. Oh my god, this thing is a lifesaver. Definitely need more minigunners, because I don't want everything to get stunned and I just die next time. Yeah, boomers are definitely a big counter on a map like this. Oh, you've got to be kidding me, right? Oh, well, that's not even that much of a problem, because we just send the stuff right back. Oh, that's a lot of stuff on this round. Honestly, yeah, this is going to be hard to win. Yeah, what is the warden doing, bro? Why is that Necromancer boss on 700 HP? Oh, GG's. But yeah, you basically saw how this thing works now. That Necromancer boss from before that we just kept sending back, that makes it super useful to use Jester. Now, unfortunately, you can't just completely hope that it carries your game, because it won't do that. And even with all the golden minis, I still lost. Because, well, first of all, this map just sucks. And second, this is definitely much more of a support tower. You'll get much better results using this in, like, a duo or a trio than using it in solo. So hopefully that's some useful information, and maybe you wouldn't mind liking, subscribing, and using star code E, please.